Things you don't know about Disneyland Part 9. Hello viewers, how are you? Welcome to the ninth part of the video interesting facts about Disneyland. Make sure to check the all other 8 parts of my video. Whether you have been once or 200 times, some of these activities, including the more obscure or lesser known ones, may have totally flown under your radar, or you just may have gotten the chance to do them yet, or they may be so exclusive you would basically have to win a sweepstakes to do them. But they are definitely Disney bucket list material. With that said, let's get back to our discussion topic 164. Stay in the Cinderella Castle Suite. The Cinderella Castle Suite is essentially Disney World's most exclusive hotel room, located inside of the castle in Magic Kingdom. It features regal furniture, a glass slipper, of course, a magic mirror, a bathtub under the stars, and so much more. During the year of a million dreams, guests could win the chance to stay there. Generally, you have to be invited or win a contest to spend the night there. Previously, you could also book a $12,000 tour to visit the room but not stay in it. 165. Go to the water parks. While lots of people think to visit Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Disney's Hollywood Studios and Disney's Animal Kingdom, some guests totally forget that Disney has 2 water parks for you to enjoy too. There are lazy rivers, amazing slides, lots of sport to relax and get a tan, and so much more. Right now, Disney's water parks are closed, but Wizard Beach is set to reopen in March. If you have never been before, you might want to consider adding a day at the water parks to your Disney World itinerary. 166. Surfing lessons. Did you know you can actually take surfing lessons in Disney World? It's true. For around $199 per person, you will get early access to Disney's Typhoon Lagoon Water Park. Your surfing lesson includes a continental breakfast, photos of your surfing lessons, and of course, time in the wave pool to hang tan. Whether you have never surfed before in your life or you just want a few tips, this can be an awesome and really unique activity to do at Disney World. The program is available for everyone ages 8 and older, and each class lasts about 2.5 hours. If you are a real surfing pro though, you opt for the private session instead with access to 100 waves broken into sets of 25. That's a lot of waves. 167. Mini golfing. Another thing some people don't even realize you can do in Disney World is go mini golfing. There are actually a few different mini golf courses, including the whimsical Winter Summerland, the cute Fantasia Gardens, and the more difficult Fantasia Fairways made for more serious golfers. Fantasia Fairways and Fantasia Gardens are located near the Walt Disney World Swan and Dolphin Hotel, while Winter Summerland is over near Wizard Beach. For about $14 for adults, $12 for kids, you can enjoy some fun and a little bit of healthy competition with this golf adventures. 168. Horseback riding. At Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground, there are so many unique under the radar activities some Disney fans might not even know about. One of those is horseback riding. You will check in at Tree Circle de Ranch, which is located at the entrance to Fort Wilderness, and then ride through the wilderness, passing by deer, ducks, and more. The 45-minute riders are $55 per person and are available for guests 9 and up. 169. Fishing. More of a fan of fish than horses? Well, then you can sign up for one of Disney's guided fishing excursions. There are a number of options available, including a larger boat that fits up to 5 guests or a tournament-style boat for 1 or 2 people. There are 2-hour and 4-hour excursions, and each excursion includes an experienced guide, rod and reel, tackle, and artificial or live bait. Just keep in mind that all fishing in Disney is catch and release. You can typically start these excursions from a number of different merriment in Disney World, including Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground, Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort, Disney's Contemporary Resort, Disney's Old K Oyster Resort, Disney's Polynesian Village Resort, Disney's White Watermas Lodge, and Disney's Yacht Club Resort. Just be sure to check with the hotel ahead of time to see if the excursions are available. Advance reservation are recommended. 170. Learn archery. Want to be like Merida and shoot for your own hand? While you can with Disney's archery lessons at the Fort Wilderness Archery Experience in Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort and Campgrounds. Guests ages 7 and up can learn how to hold and fire a compound bow during a 75-minute archery lesson. Sessions typically run in the afternoon starting at 2:45 p.m. and reservations are highly recommended. The experience is priced at $45 per person, $171 to a Saga Tour. Did you know you can ride a Saga through the wilderness in Disney World at Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort and Campgrounds? You can actually go on the Wilderness Bike Trail adventure and explore the grounds without having to walk during this 2-hour experience. You will get 30 minutes of instruction and practice time, so don't worry if you have never ridden a Saga before, then you are off to explore. Guests have to be 16 years old or older and the experience costs $90 per person. You can call Disney at 407-939-5277 to make your reservation. 172. Rent a boat. If you want to be out on the water but you don't want to go fishing, you can just rent a boat and explore the beautiful waterways around Disney World. There are quite a few options available, including a sea racer that seats 2 guests, $32 per half hour, a Boston Hauler Montauk that seats up to $6, $45 per half hour, and a Sun Trekker pontoon boat that seats up to $10, $45 per half hour. Each boat comes with its own requirements regarding the age of the driver. You will be able to generally drive the boats around waterways and sometimes get a cool view of some of the parks and resorts along the way. You can rent the boats at a lot of different spots, including Disney's Contemporary Resort, Fort Wilderness, Disney's Polynesian Village Resort, Disney's Beach and Yacht Club Resorts, and more. But if you want the ultimate and most luxurious boat experience, you will want to check out the Grand One Yacht. This is a 52-foot yacht, has private dining and water amenities available. You could time it for a nighttime fireworks experience and truly get some incredible views, but it will set you back $309 per hour plus tax, so keep that in mind. 173. Dinner and a show. The entertainment doesn't stop when you leave the parks in Disney World. At the Hope D. Do Musical Review in Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground and Spirit of Aloha at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort, you can enjoy dinner and the show. Hope D. Do Specially is a fan favorite, serving up some delicious fried chicken, cornbread, and strawberry shortcake with some hilarious and fun performances. Both of these experiences are currently closed, but we will be sure to update when they get your pending dates. 174. Backstage Stores. Disney has a ton of amazing tours that can get you all kinds of special behind-the-scenes look at your favorite rides and more. Want to learn more about the greenhouses and living with the land? You can do what? Want to walk in Magic Kingdom's beauty leaders? You can do that too. Want to get a closer look at how Disney cares for its elephants in Animal Kingdom? Check. Want to go on a wild trek with through bridges and more in the safari portion of Animal Kingdom? You can do that too. There are lots of different tour options at different price points for different activity levels and for families with kids of different ages. 175. Victoria and Albert's behind this somewhat unassuming door is one of the most extravagant dinner experience you will get in all of Disney World. Victoria and Albert is located at Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa, and it has been a AAA 5 Diamond Award recipient since 2000. You can sit in the dining room, go for the more exclusive Queen Victoria's room, or go all the way and opt for the chef's table, which is in the heart of the restaurant's kitchen, which includes up to 11 courses. Basically, it's one of the fanciest restaurants you can eat at in all of Disney World, with delicious like Russian ostra, caviar, beef from Japan, and more. It's definitely one of those once in a lifetime bucket list sports. 176 golf or foot golf. Miniature golf is fun, but for the real golf pros, there are true championship golf courses to enjoy in Disney World. You can even book a tee time online for some of the courses and take a look at the different prices. There are also junior programs for the kids trying to learn how to play the game. If you are more of a soccer fan, you could try a combination of golf and soccer with Disney's foot golf course. It's essentially a regular golf course, except the balls are built for soccer balls and you kick the balls through the course. It's a 9-hole course that's actually been certified by the American Foot Golf League. So whether you want to hit your balls with a club or your foot, there are some fun options in Disney World. 177. Get a haircut in Magic Kingdom. Need a little bit of a haircut or want to create some special memories for your kid's first haircut? Then head over to the Harmony Barbershop in Magic Kingdom. This is a real working barbershop where fans of all ages can get a haircut and maybe even add some wixy dust to it. 178. Have a spa day. Want your Disney trip to be extra relaxing? Then you need a day at the spa. There are quite a few different spas you can visit on property with a whole bunch of unique treatments available, including massages, facial, manicures, pedicures, and more. So the next time you think I need a vacation from my vacation, consider booking yourself a spa day at the end of your trip to really give yourself that time to relax. 179. Mickey's Not Too Scary Halloween Party. You can have an epic Halloween celebration in Magic Kingdom with Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. During the party, you'll get to experience the most spectacular Halloween parade, check out awesome merchandise, see special ride overlays, go trick or treating inside the park, and more. Keep in mind that event requires a separate ticket. Your regular park admission to Magic Kingdom won't get you into this part. 180. Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. Another thing you might want to check out is Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. Like that Halloween party, this is a separate ticketed event. During this event, you will get to experience the Magic Kingdom full of Christmas cheer. There's a special Christmas parade, free holiday cookies and hot cocoa, special stage shows, holiday overlays on some attraction, and more. Basically, if you love all things Christmas, you might want to check out this event. 181. Villains and other ticketed events. There are also other ticketed events in Disney World that you may have never experienced. For those who are fans of Disney's fairies, they're the Disney Villain After Hours event at Magic Kingdom. You will get unique entertainment and photo op, event specific snacks, access to Magic Kingdom rides with low time, and free popcorn, ice cream, and some bottled beverages. There are also special ticketed events called Early Morning Magic that can get you admission into the parks before they open. These events include breakfast and are limited in terms of capacity, meaning you will get the chance to hop on some seriously popular rides with practically no wait at all. There are also special after hours events other than the real one, then let you stay late in the parks, ride some popular rides, and enjoy some complimentary snacks. 182. Fireworks Dessert Party. If you are a big fan of dessert and you would love to get reserved seating to see the fireworks without having to camp out in a good spot for a while, then you might want to look into Disney's dessert parties. There are a variety of options at the different parks, but generally they come with a series of tasty treats, some complimentary beverages, and a reserved spot to watch the fireworks. Particularly if you are celebrating a special event like a birthday or anniversary, booking one of this could be a fun idea and get you some great views. 183. Go camping. Yes, you can visit the theme parks, water parks, Disney Springs, and more. But if you want to another unique experiences in Disney World, you could go camping. Whether you bring an RV or literally just pitch up a tent, Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground can give you a Disney-filled camping experience. The great thing about Fort Wilderness is that there's a lot to do there in terms of activities, to the point where you could stay there your entire vacation and never even visit the parks. You could do horseback riding there, rent a golf cart and drive around, go to the pool, rent a boat, go fishing, have a campfire, etc. all in the same spot. If you have always wanted to go camping, this might be a good spot to get started. 184. Hotel tours. You may have already known that Disney has tours of its parks, but did you know that you can take some tours at the resort hotel store at Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge? You can actually get an evening safari experience, starlight safari, or opt for a morning tour featuring animal encounters and breakfast sense of Africa. Aside from these more formal tours, you can also sometimes get tours of the hotels themselves. Some hotels like Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge, Disney's Wilderness Lodge, and others sometimes have free tours available. During these tours, cast members will show guests around the hotel and talk about its theming, hidden details, and parts of its history that you probably never knew. It's a great way to learn more about Disney World without even having a step into a park. 185. Bungalows. One of the most unique hotel experiences in Disney World are the bungalows at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. These are technically Disney Vacation Club villas, although all guests can book them for their stay. Each bungalow can sleep up to 8 adults and each has their own pool, kitchen, private deck, and plunge pool. You could basically sit in your own little pool and watch Magic Kingdom's fireworks and the electrical water pageant go by. If you are looking for luxury and privacy, this is a bucket list spot to stay at for sure. But these bungalows can be insanely pricey, so you might want to start saving those pennies now. 186. Stay in a treehouse. As if staying in your own private bungalow wasn't cool enough, did you know you can actually stay in your own treehouse in Disney World too? Thankfully, these treehouses come with all the modern amenities you are looking for: bathrooms, TVs, the works, but they are tucked away at Disney's Saratoga Springs Resort and will totally make you feel like you are not in Disney World anymore. You can actually sleep up to 9 guests in this treehouse, so they would make a great place to stay if you are traveling with a bit larger of a group. These again are Disney Vacation Club villas, but non-DVC members can book them as well. Again, this can be very expensive, but if you do take a large group and split the cost amongst yourselves, it might work out for you. 187. Fireworks Desert Cruise. Okay, you are done the fireworks desert party, but now it's time to take it up a notch with a fireworks desert cruise with fairy tale wishes. You board one of Disney's ferry boats and the signature treats and specialty drinks themed to the fireworks. Check out some fun on boat entertainment, and then of course get some unique views of Magic Kingdom's fireworks from the water. This experience was previously priced at $99 for adults and $69 for kids 3 to 9. 188. Photopass Session. Photopass photographers will take your photo for free at various Disney World spots, but you only get a few moments with them before it's time for the next person in life. If you want your own personal photo shot in Disney World with more dedicated time to you and more freedom in terms of the spots to take your photos at, then you might want to consider Disney's Capture Your Moment Photopass Sessions. During the sessions, you can actually get a private photo shot with a Photopass photographer. It's pretty priced though at $50 for just 20 minutes. But it might be something you want to do if you are planning with an engagement or other special moment in the parks. If you have got Memory Maker or an annual pass with Photopass benefits, you can download these photos for free. Otherwise, you do have to pay for them, so keep that in mind. Also, did you know you can visit the Photopass studio in Disney Springs for a unique photo shoot? No, reservation are necessary and the photographers there can take your family's photos on various backgrounds. If you have memory maker or an annual pass with Photopass benefits, you can download these photos for free. If not, you can opt to purchase the photos later. 189. Visit Disney's boardwalk. Disney Springs certainly has a lot of things to experience, but if you are looking for another spot from the parks to real for a bit, Disney's boardwalk might be just the thing since it doesn't have as many options as Disney Springs. The boardwalk sometimes gets overlooked, but it can be a great place to grab a snack, take a seat, and just enjoy the view. Grab a snack at the boardwalk bakery, enjoy some drinks and magic at a break cadaver, do some shipping at Screen Door General Store, and just walk around the enjoy. The boardwalk is also a great spot for some nighttime entertainment. You used to be able to visit the Atlantic Dance Hall nightclub to get into the Grove, or you could stop by Jelly Rolls, be amazed by the dueling pianos, and perform in a sing-along or two. Both of these spots are currently closed, but we are looking for more info on when they might return. 189. Rent a shari vibe. If your feet are tired from walking, but you still want to do some exploring around some of the Disney World's resorts, why not grab a shari bike? You can actually rent 2-person or 4-person shari bikes at various spots in Disney World, including Disney's Old West Resort and Disney Saratoga Springs Resort. The bikes cost around $25 per person and can quickly get you around the pubs and trucks at these hotels. If you have got a resort day planned, this could be a really fun activity to do with the whole family. 190. Ride in a horse-drawn carriage. Want to plan a really unique or romantic experience for you and your loved ones? Consider booking a carriage ride. You can book this at Disney's Port Orleans Resort and Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort. Generally, each carriage fits up to 4 adults and costs around $55 at Port Orleans, and carriage ride will take you along the pathways of the Sesquicola River. At Fort Wilderness, you will get to go through the pine and cypress forest and might even spot a wild animal or two. It's really unique way to explore these resorts and create a special memory for your family. 191. Eat at some of the signature or unique restaurants. Again, Disney has a lot of restaurants to eat and it would take a lot of trips to eat at them all. Some of these spots you might not have tried yet include those really fancy signature spots or just the ones that are more unique. This includes places like Cinderella's Royal Table or Be Our Guest in Magic Kingdom, which will serve you in some absolutely gorgeous fairy tale settings. At Epcot, Quainty will take you on a really unique adventure into Japanese dining, and Coral Reef Restaurant will let you dine with a spectacular tree view. At Animal Kingdom, you can do some serious signature dining at Griffin's. You might just eat the best Cobb salad of your entire life at the Hollywood Brown Java in Disney's Hollywood Studios, or get a taste of what it was like to go to a drive-in movie at Sci-Fi Ding-In Theater while grabbing a quick meal may be your priority during some trips. Taking the time to eat at one of these spots can be a unique experience. 192. Chip and Dale's Campfire Sing Along. At Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground, you can roast marshmallows, sing along with Chip and Dale, meet this dynamic duo, and even watch a movie under the stars, all for free at Chip and Dale's Campfire Sing Along. The only catch is that you will either need to bring your own more selfless or buy them there. But this event is a great, generally free way to meet some characters and have some fun without even being in the parks. On 93, walk the Discovery Island trails. The trails at Animal Kingdoms are often overlooked and totally underrated, but even if you have walked the trails in Africa and Asia, you might have never been noticed the Discovery Island trails and pathways around the Tree of Life. On these trails, you will get the chance to see some awesome animals like adorable otters, the greeters, flamingo, and more. But you will also get some incredible views of the Tree of Life. If you have never taken the time to walk these trails, stop and look for them next time you are in the park. 194. Visit La Cava del Tequila. Tucked inside the Mexico Pavilion is a small bar lounge called La Cava del Tequila. This spot has more than 100 tequilas and special margaritas as well as some tapas-style snacks. We truly think this spot has some of the best drinks, or at least the best margaritas in all of Disney World. It's small but fantastic, and you can sometimes get drinks with unique flavors like frozen avocado, smoky pineapple, spicy jalapeno, and of course grasshopper salt. 195. Swim in the seas with Nemo and friends, maybe even with dolphins. Ever look at the tanks in the seas with Nemo and friends and think, boy, I could swim there. Repeat, swim in there. Well, you can. If you are SCOBA certified, you can take the drive quiz tour and actually get about 40 minutes of drive in the tanks as well as a tour of the backstage areas. If you are not SCOBA certified, you can snorkel in the tanks instead the aqua tour. If you are more of a fan of the dolphins, you can do the dolphins in depth tour, which includes tours of the dolphins area and 30 minutes of interaction in the water in or deep water with the dolphins. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check all the other 8 parts of this series. If you like the video, please subscribe to my channel, hit the like buttons below, and please don't forget to share this video with your friends.